Imagine it's a warm, restless night on July 22, 2025, and you're standing on a dusty hill in Arizona's Sonoran Desert, the air thick with the scent of sagebrush, the stars above so sharp they seem to pierce the sky, each one glowing with an intensity that feels almost unnatural, and as you stare, a strange hum begins to ripple through the air, not from the ground, not from the wind, but from somewhere deeper. Somewhere cosmic, vibrating in your bones, making your heart race like it knows a secret your mind hasn't caught up to, and when you scan the horizon, your eyes lock onto something impossible, a glowing orb, hovering silently over the desert, not a star, not a plane, but something alive, pulsing with colors that shift from blue to violet to a silver so bright it lights up the cacti below, twisting into shapes that defy logic, from a sphere to a jagged spiral, then something you can't even name. And it feels like it's watching you, knowing you're there, maybe even knowing your thoughts. Welcome to 3i Atlas, NASA's unexplainable discovery, where we're diving into a mystery so fresh it's barely hit the news, so strange it's shaking the scientific world, so haunting it might make you question everything you thought you knew about the universe, the stars, and what's really out there. So hold on tight, because this story is going to grab you, pull you in, and not let go until you're staring at the sky, wondering if something's staring back. It all started 3 months ago, on that warm July night in 2025, when a group of amateur stargazers, gathered for a meteor-watching party in the Sonoran Desert, saw something that wasn't in any astronomy book, a light that wasn't just a light but a presence, moving in ways that broke every rule of physics, darting left, then stopping dead, then spiraling upward like it was dancing with the constellations. And Ethan Carter, a 20-year-old college student studying physics, was there with his telescope, his camera rolling, capturing 22 seconds of footage that would turn his life upside down. Ethan described the object as a living star, glowing with colors he couldn't name, shifting from a perfect sphere to a jagged shape like a fractured crystal, then into a form that seemed to ripple like water, and for a fleeting moment, he felt a pressure in his mind, not a voice but a thought, clear as day. "We are 3i Atlas. We observe. Be still." The group stood frozen, some clutching their phones, others too scared to move, as the object hovered for what felt like hours but was only minutes, before it shot upward and vanished, leaving behind a faint afterimage in the sky, a symbol of 3 interlocking circles, each crossed with jagged lines that seemed to pulse, like a signature etched into the night. Ethan uploaded the video to X at 2:30 a.m., expecting a few comments from his astronomy club, but by sunrise it had exploded, hitting 10 million views, sparking hashtags like #3iAtlas and #NASACoverUp, with users sharing screenshots of the symbol, comparing it to ancient carvings, cropped circles, even mathematical patterns, but by the next day, Ethan's account was suspended, his laptop crashed, wiping the original file, and he got a text from an unknown number saying, "Delete it or regret it." But Ethan wasn't the only witness. A park ranger, Maria Delgado, was on duty in a lookout tower 10 miles away, her radio crackling with static at exactly 1:11 a.m., spitting out a sound like a chant, not in any language she knew, repeating, "Atlas, Atlas," before cutting out, and when she looked through her binoculars, she saw the same glowing shape, pulsing, shifting, watching, and her digital watch froze at 1:11, even after she replaced the battery. By morning, the desert was buzzing, locals swapping stories at gas stations, diners, and group chats, and a local news outlet ran a segment, interviewing Ethan and Maria. But within hours, the story was pulled, replaced with a bland report about a meteor shower. And the reporter, a young journalist named Samir Khan, later posted on X that he was pressured to drop the story by people who don't exist on paper. Then came the real bombshell. On August 1, 2025, an anonymous whistleblower, claiming to be a NASA technician, leaked a document on a tech forum, stamped Restricted 3i Atlas Protocol, alleging NASA's Deep Space Telescope in Hawaii had detected a 111-second signal that night, a burst of complex pulses and tones that didn't match any known source, human, natural, or cosmic, and it wasn't just noise, but a pattern suggesting a message, carrying coordinates pointing to the Kuiper Belt, a distant region beyond Neptune where comets and asteroids drift. The document described an object, not a comet, not an asteroid, but something non-natural. moving in ways that defied physics, accelerating, then stopping, then changing direction without thrust, and it warned NASA personnel to avoid public disclosure, citing global security risks. The forum post was deleted within hours, but not before thousands downloaded the PDF, sharing it across X, where users started connecting the dots to other sightings. All after May 2025. In Chile, a pilot reported a shape-shifting light tailing his plane on July 25, scrambling his instruments. In Norway, a fisherman found the three-circle symbol carved into a fjord's rocks on July 28. Dated 2025. In faint scratches. In New Zealand, a radio operator picked up the same 111-second signal on July 30, whispering, "Atlas! Atlas!" before his equipment fried. By August 10, the internet was ablaze with theories. Some said 3I Atlas was an alien probe, others a secret NASA experiment gone rogue, others something ancient, awakened by our telescopes probing too far. Then, in late August, a diver off the Pacific coast, exploring a reef near Fiji, found a metallic shard at 500 feet, no bigger than a laptop, etched with the three-circle symbol, glowing faintly under his torch, and when he brought it to the surface, his camera glitched, his dive watch stopped, and he reported feeling a hum in his head, like something was trying to speak. The shard was sent to a lab in San Diego, but the researchers, led by Dr. Priya Sharma, reported strange effects, headaches, nightmares of the symbol, equipment failing, and within days, the shard vanished from a locked vault, no signs of theft, no footage of anyone entering, just gone. Dr. Sharma posted a cryptic thread on X, hinting at a cover-up, but her account was deleted, and she hasn't been seen since. The sightings didn't stop. On September 1, 2025, just days ago, a trucker in Nevada saw the lights again, a hiker in Peru found the symbol scratched into a cliff, and an amateur astronomer in Iceland caught the 111-second signal, this time with a faint image embedded in the data, showing the three-circle symbol against the starry background. What is 3I Atlas? A NASA discovery they can't explain, buried under layers of secrecy? A cosmic visitor, signaling us with lights and symbols, leaving clues we're too scared to follow? Or something older, something that's been watching us from the edges of our solar system, waiting for us to notice? The signals keep pulsing, the lights keep appearing, the symbol keeps showing up, and every time we get close, the evidence slips away, accounts deleted, people silenced, objects vanishing. Look up tonight, when the stars are bright, and listen, do you hear that hum? Do you feel that chill? Is 3I Atlas a message, a warning, or a call? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with everyone you know, and subscribe, because this mystery is growing, and we're going to chase it, no matter what's out there watching us back.